Hello friends, this is the SunWoman. Welcome to my channel. I am your empathic astrologer and intuitive reader, and this is the June 2018 reading for the Sagittarius collective. Thank you so much to everyone for joining me today, and I hope that this reading resonates for you. If you're interested in a private reading, please contact me at the link below the video in the information box. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and just talk about for a minute what the strongest energies are that are coming through for Sagittarius for me. So right now, astrologically, you have the Sun as well as the planet Mercury in your opposite sign of Gemini. So whenever we come to that time of year when the Sun is in our opposite astrological sign, and for you that is Gemini, you being a Sagittarius, the energy in, the overriding energy is kind of in other people's ballpark, okay? It's in other people's hands. Not saying that this isn't a period for you to focus on your own life, to focus on your own concerns, your own growth and development, your own goals and dreams. Every time is the right time to do that. But when the Sun is in our opposite sign, we may find that we have to kind of take into stronger consideration other people's actions or other people's contribution to our lives and to our success. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices in order to consider those around us who are part of our lives, whether that's on an emotional level, a family level, whether it is friends, whether it is business associates, or even those that we serve in some capacity in our society. So while we always want to make sure that we're doing whatever we can every day to to focus on our goals and to even take baby steps towards making those happen, right now for you, collaboration is the key word, okay? So any opportunity for you to collaborate with someone in your life, or to bring in help, or bring in one specific person to assist you, is going to give you that leg up. It's going to give you that extra support that you need. Don't let pride get in the way of accepting help, of accepting assistance from someone who maybe has that missing key or that missing ingredient that you need as a component for your success. Okay, so we want to definitely consider others and their input in our lives. And sometimes, on the opposite side of that, we may find that other people in our lives are being very vocal. They're needy. They're kind of demanding for our time. We haven't had the opportunity to spend a lot of quality time with the people around us, the people that care for us, and so they may be even more vocal at this time while the Sun is in your opposite sign, okay, of Gemini. And especially with Gemini, because Gemini is all about communication, conversations, phone calls, texts, emails, all of that. So you may find that you're getting a lot of communication from the people around you, and it's going to be important for you to return those emails, return those calls, send a quick message that, acknowledging people who are trying to reach out to you. And you, as I said, this may prove to be very, very beneficial for this month. The Sun is in Gemini until June 21st. Mercury is in Gemini until June 12th. And let's see what else is strong for you. Yeah, I feel that those are the main energies right now. When the Sun moves into Leo, more towards July into August, and when Venus moves into Leo after the 13th, those are fellow fire signs, and so all of that energy is going to be beneficial for you. So from mid-month on, you're going to find, I feel that energies as far as love, relationships, romance, with Venus at the helm there, are going to run much smoother for you, because Venus will be in Leo, which is in trine, or a very beneficial free-flowing aspect to your Sagittarius energy, your Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? So let's see what the messages are from Spirit, from the cards here. A lot of times, as I've been doing these readings, that, you know, what we talk about on the astrological level is being mirrored in the cards. So that is no surprise, because energy is energy, and whether we recognize it astrologically or whether we interpret it, you know, through our readings, it's all the same energy. It's all going to come through in some way, okay? So this is for the Sagittarian collective. Let's see what the messages are for Sagittarius for the month of June 2018. Keep in mind, these are general readings. If you'd like a private reading, you can contact me directly. All right, so we have the 4 of crystals, and in this deck, I am using the Starchild Tarot, the Akashic version, which I just love and really resonates for me. I will be doing clarifications with Tarot Everywhere, and I'll be pulling 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you as well. Okay, so we have the 4 of crystals or pentacles reversed, covering you, which I like that, reversed. We have the Emperor crossing. Okay, the Emperor is Aries energy for me. We have the Ace of Wands at the base of the reading, which is awesome, because that's talking about new beginnings, and that is a fire energy with wands for you. We have the Queen of Wands, okay, and this is you. All right, this is you coming up as your fire sign self, Queen of Wands in the recent past. We have the 8 of Wands reversed crowning. We have the 7 of Pentacles or crystals in the near future. It is reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed in the area that relates to your thoughts and your perception of the situation. We have the Star reversed in the area ruled by other people or external influences. The Knight of Crystals in your hopes and fears area, crystals again being pentacles. And we have the 2 of Wands, again more wands energy in the possible outcome here. And I always like to pull 2 more cards just to give a full interpretation of the potential energies here at the end of the reading. And so, you know, the 7 of Pentacles here, crystals, is going to be talking about mid-month, about around June 15th, and the cards at the conclusion here are by the end of the month. So again, you have the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Swords reversed, and the 9 of Cups reversed. So let's see what's going on. At the base of the deck, yes, look at that, the Sun. The beautiful, beautiful Sun card. Okay, so I love, love, love this energy right now. And just keep in mind that this Sun card, the Sun energy, is really going to neutralize any negativity or any blocks that we may be seeing here in the reading. So let's stay focused on the Sun energy. You also have that Ace of Wands, as I said, at the base of the reading. So I'm getting a really good feeling here for you, Sagittarius, of free-flowing energy, positive change, a new, like a new vibe, I feel, is going to be coming through and passing through your life this month. So definitely opportunity for something new to start. It could be a passionate new connection. If it's a relationship situation, it could be a brand new job or a brand new project, or a new phase in your life. And with the Sun here, it's definitely blessed. Okay, the Sun is giving you energy and power and optimism and abundance here, in whatever that is. So let me pull 1 card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What is the message here from the Wisdom of the Oracle for the Sagittarius Collective? This one rose up. Oh, okay, very good. Yin. You're the 2nd sign that received this. And I think it was, let me see, who received Yin? Might have been Scorpio. No, it wasn't Scorpio. Possibly Libra? Not sure. I'll think about it. So I love that Yin energy, because the Yin energy is all about being receptive. Okay? Allowing yourself to open up to whatever is trying to manifest itself in your life. Open up to whatever is trying to come to you. Any new beginnings, any new energy. If people are presenting themselves to you, as I just said to you at the beginning of the reading, there's a lot of energy emitting from other people and collaboration in your life. So please be receptive to this. And I'm repeating definitely what I said at the beginning. Allow yourself to be assisted, to receive help, to receive guidance, or just allow other people's energy to flow into your life. Now, positively, of course, we don't want any negativity flowing in. We want to block that. But the Four of Crystals is covering you this month. This is the energy that's on you right now. Four of Crystals for me is allowing yourself to release your attachment to things that kind of defined you or that were defining you. This could be a situation, it could be a financial situation. A lot of times when we have the Four of Crystals or the Four of Pentacles right side up, we're holding on so tightly to something or someone in our lives that we are afraid to allow a change to take place. It's kind of that lack mentality where you don't want to let go of what you have because you're afraid that you're not going to, get back anything to compensate, or whatever is out there is not better than what you're holding on to. So often we can hold on to something that really no longer serves us or limits us in some way. Again, something or someone. This could be finances. So some of you, there may have been recently some new beginning. Again, I'm thinking a career situation or someone coming through with support for you, especially with the Emperor here. That may be giving you a lot of optimism as far as the future, and that there is going to be future growth for you. I feel that some of you may have been holding on to a job out of just kind of, you've been there a long time, you don't want to move yet because you're not sure what the job market is, you're afraid that you're going to jump somewhere and it not be stable, but there may be a need for you to make a move now, okay, that you have. And with the Queen of Wands here, I feel as though Spirit is saying that you are your best job. Okay, you are your best career. You have everything that it takes right now, Sagittarius, to be successful. And it really doesn't depend on your 9 to 5, okay? It doesn't depend on necessarily what company you're with, what institution you're dealing with, because you are bringing to that arena all of the talent, the skills, the experience that you have. And here you are as this beautiful Queen of Wands who is standing there with, I'm trying to see what this is. Is this it looks like a dog. I mean, I think it is a dog. There are a lot of cats in this deck, jaguars and panthers, but in this particular card, you have the Queen of Wands standing there with a dog. And so, you may have had a sense of loyalty to a situation, a job, or a specific person, and that kind of maybe holding you back from moving forward to the next phase in your life, okay, starting something new. Again, I think that whatever you've been doing, you have been so good at it, you've gained experience, you've gained a tremendous amount of skill, you are you've got a great reputation, you're well regarded by the people that you deal with, by your teammates, by upper management, by whoever the powers are, the powers that be. You are seen as someone who is very responsible, with a strong managerial ability. Some of you may have recently become entrepreneurs, and so you've received a lot of good feedback and you're kind of on your own, making it happen. So, and again, that dog image there is standing out for me because that dog definitely represents loyalty and someone standing by you. Okay, so look how the dog is at her side, standing by to protect her, to ward off any intruders or any attacks, or, you know, is very protective of her. So there may be someone in your life who is protective of you, who has your back right now, and who really wants to see you fly and see you flourish. And it, you know, it may be that with the Emperor crossing you, there is a bit of you're kind of holding yourself back. Why are you doing that, Sag? You know, you are this amazing, talented, fiery, expansive, you know, light up the room in any situation that you are in. You are the natural born philosopher. You're the adventurer. You are the voyager, the traveler. You know, you have so many gifts to bless the world and to create the kind of life that you want. Such a far-reaching vision. You know, you are a true visionary. So don't hold yourself back. Take advantage of the opportunities that are trying to present themselves to you, because I really feel that this is a pivotal time for you to take this wand and to run with it. You know, this wand, this staff, this rod, whatever you want to call it, and to run with that with support behind you. Okay, the support not only of the universe that's trying to push you forward with this solar energy, but of other people, or one specific person that's trying to, you know, kind of give you that push out of the nest. Crowning you is the Eight of Wands energy, and you know, I don't really care for the Eight of Wands energy, because that, when it's reversed, because it also talks about delays, restrictions, kind of holding yourself back. There needs to be movement, there needs to be change, and something is preventing you from making that movement and making that change. Okay. Also, what I said to you at the beginning of the reading about needing to communicate with people, well, the Eight of Wands is a card about communication. Okay, an important, you know, and not just regular conversations, but conversations that are key to pushing you forward, okay, and making things happen very quickly. So for some of you, there may be some communication that is going to come through, and that you don't want to delay in responding or having that conversation or taking advantage of that opportunity. You know, I'm getting interviews, okay, so that just popped in my head, that some of you are going to be notified or called, or you know, receive a message from a recruiter or someone with a job offer, and it's going to be vital for you to get right back to that person, whoever they are. Don't delay, don't procrastinate, okay, don't dilly-daddle, what is that word, diddy-daddle, okay. And not get back to them because you are currently working on some project right now in your old job, because I really feel like this is a new opportunity that you need to take a good close look at. You have the Knight of Cups reversed in the area talking about you know, what you are currently focused on, what you're currently thinking about. And for some of you, I feel that this is a romantic situation. This is an emotional relationship. Some of you may have someone in your life, which could be a water sign energy, so that would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that you really I feel like this is someone who has not really come through in a way that you wanted them to, or that you expected them to, or that you were hoping for them to. There's something holding this Knight back, and this could be masculine or feminine energy, you know, it doesn't matter here. But it definitely is kind of, I feel like you waiting on someone to reach out to you, or you waiting on someone to make a decision romantically, or to call you, invite you out, you know, you're waiting for someone to decide what they want to do. And this Knight of Cups reversed is procrastinating. They also are unsure of their feelings, and that's what I think you're concerned about, that you're not really sure how this person feels. So some of you might even be delaying your professional goals and your job situation because you're so focused on this Knight of Cups. And what I want to tell you is, don't let someone else block you from making the moves that you need to do to set up your current and your future success and prosperity, okay? If someone is in your corner and they love you and they are for you, they're going to be there to support you and to help you and to back you up. If that person is not emotionally available to you and they're kind of blocking you, then you need to rethink that relationship and maybe move on and give that person time to get their stuff together, okay? The star is covering the area talking about other people, and it's reversed. So I feel like this Knight of Cups and the star energy is you kind of losing hope in this relationship eventually because you're not necessarily seeing forward movement, okay? And I feel like you really want this person to, you want them to make a commitment, is what I'm hearing. The Knight of Pentacles crystals here is in your hopes and fears area. So I feel like you are wanting someone to make a definite commitment, show their love, show their concern, show that they're ready for a long-term situation, even if it's just the baby steps, you know, even if it's just the initial stages of, you know, becoming a couple, or moving in together, or, you know, making that initial commitment, working towards something. You want to work towards some bigger thing in your life, and I feel like perhaps this person is not ready to do that. For some reason, whoever this is, I feel like they have been wounded in love, and they may have kind of lost faith in love and relationships right now. So that is really what's holding them back. They have maybe recently come out of an emotional situation, and they're still needing to heal from that. They really are. They're needing to recover. They're needing to heal. They're needing to get it together, and to kind of heal themselves so that they can release whatever that past energy is and turn this star reversed energy right side up, okay? For other people, I am getting the fire signs. So again, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I am getting also a potential air sign, Aquarius, and water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and as well as Virgo. Okay, so those are the signs that are coming up strongest for me. Towards the mid-month, I feel like some of you are going to come to the understanding that what you have been focused on, whether it is this other person in your life or whether it is this job career situation, that either one of these things is not really yielding you the harvest that you hoped for, or that you were, you know, that you really were expecting or desiring or wanting in order to make you feel secure, like your life is moving forward and that there's being progress made, okay? That, let me just see, that is going to kind of coincide with Venus moving into your fellow fire sign of Leo. So I think at that point, many of you are going to decide to kind of go hard and fast on your professional goals in order to make something happen, in order to see some kind of progress, okay? In the outcome here, by the end of the month, I do feel that, you know, you have the Two of Wands. And so there is going to be a need for you to take decisive action, to make a decision, whether it is about another person in your life or whether it is what you're, you know, what you really want. You know, what do you want to be when you grow up? What is it that you need to do right now in order to get to that level? And collaboration, again, is going to be a big theme here, because I really feel that you need someone to commit to you, whether it is your professional goals or your emotional dreams, your romantic dreams. You need someone who's going to be there to be aligned with you, okay? Be on the same page with you. And you may decide that, you know, what do I need to do to make my wishes come true? Here, the Nine of Cups is here in the outcome, but the Nine of Cups is reversed. I'm just trying to get the light here so that you can see. The Nine of Cups is reversed. So there may be a sense of dissatisfaction and taking a look at the overall picture of where you are right now, and a need to actually, you know, make those hard decisions in order to really achieve that full, full sense of fulfillment that you need and that you want in the long term. Okay, the cups are here. They are just upside down right now. So you need something to fill you back up, to refill you. Okay, whether it is work that is emotionally satisfying and fulfilling to you on an emotional, spiritual level as well, or a relationship that is the same, you know, emotionally, spiritually enriching, and that aligns to your spirit. Okay, so it's time to stop worrying about that. I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be ready and needing to release yourself from any old thought patterns, emotional patterns, because it's really interesting. You have these two nines here. The Nine of Swords, which is stress, you know, anxiety, fears, and you have the Nine of Cups, which is lack of fulfillment or needing to be refilled, these cups. They're both reversed. So it's as though Spirit is trying to bring you to this end of the end of this cycle of unfulfillment, if that's a word, the end of this cycle of stress or concerns or anxiety. But in order to make that happen, here's the Two of Wands. You've got to choose. You've got to take decisive action, whether it is, you know, between the old and the new, the past and the future, or two options that may present themselves. Some of you by the end of the month may have two job offers that you're going to be weighing and deciding on. Some of you may have two people that you may have to make a decision between. Someone, the old person who may not be giving you that fulfillment, or a new person who may be a little less exciting or a little less emotional than the old partner, but who is more of a meat and bones, you know, take things a little slowly, but allow that situation to build into something that's going to last. You being that fire sign, Sagittarius, you know, you may, you know, that's fire is passion. So you're looking for passion. You need passion, but in the midst of looking for passion, remember that you need to satisfy the practical side of your life as well, as you are looking for emotional fulfillment. And again, that applies to your love life or to your professional situation, your life goals, whatever that may be. Okay. So let me just pull 3 cards here. Again, keeping in mind that you have the Sun here, which means that you should be very optimistic that something really good is coming for you. And Yin talking about being receptive to whatever that goodness is, okay? I'm going to do 3 cards on the outcome here. So we have Judgment, which is, again, making a decision, using your judgment, making a final judgment in whatever this situation is. We have the Queen of Swords, which is that air sign energy. I did say something about Aquarius. And so you may have to make a final decision about this Aquarius person or this air sign person. And here's the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So air and earth. Okay. Air and earth. So air sign, Queen of Swords, earth sign, Page of Swords. This Page of Pentacles, this could be a person who is younger than you, the Page of Pentacles. And again, with this Knight of Pentacles coming up in your hopes and fears, you know, I really feel like the best choice for you this month may be whoever the earth sign is as opposed to the air sign. Okay, because this Queen of Swords is here, but look how she's holding on to this book. So I feel that if this is an air sign that you're dealing with, this person may be, as I said before, holding on to past heartache, holding on to previous pain, previous, you know, failure in a relationship, or maybe even holding on to the memory of someone else, and they're not yet healing. They're covering their heart. They're blocking their heart with this book. I wonder what this book is. I really wish I could see. All I know that it is a Penguin Notes book. I wish I had a magnifying glass to see what this book is, but I can't quite see that. But she is holding on very tightly, almost too tightly, like desperately. Okay, if this is a work situation, you may be this Queen of Swords kind of holding on to a situation that has kind of brought you a lot of angst, instead of moving towards a new situation with this Page of Pentacles, where yes, it may be a brand new field. It may be, you may have to become an intern, you may have to be a novice at this, you may have to start from the ground level and learn a new craft, or go back to school, or gain new training. But whatever this is, look at that horizon. Okay, kind of the sky's the limit. Okay, you see that? The sky is the limit. The field is wide open. You've got your sneakers on and you're ready to run, you know, as far and as fast as you can see, and there's kind of no end to that horizon. So blue skies there, and the need to decide, make a judgment. Okay, go inward and make a decision as to where your future lies. All right, Sagittarius, so that's your reading for the month of June 2018. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Please like this video, share it if you like, and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy. And as always, I bid you namaste.